This is Brockport Writers Forum.
The poetry of Sharon Olds.
The writing of June Jordan.
The writings of Ernest J. Gaines.
The writing of Marilyn Robinson.
The writings of Ha Jin.
The poetry of Derek Walcott. Brockport Writers Forum presents another in its exclusive and continuing series of discussions with leading literary contemporaries.
Welcome to SUNY Brockport's Writers Forum, celebrating 60 years of live interviews with the most riveting writers, artists, poets, and award-winning literary pioneers. Jim Morton, an English professor at SUNY Brockport, highlights the significance of the Writers Forum. Jim shares his experience and his desired outcome for the future of this long-lasting series, which has been filmed, produced, and preserved by both faculty and students.
It's a visiting writers series, and most colleges have some kind of series like this, but what's unusual, two things that are unusual about ours are that we bring way more writers to campus each semester than most do. We bring 5 writers to campus every semester, and then the other thing that's unusual, there's 2 other things that are unusual about it. It's connected to a class, so our students, our writing students are working with those visiting writers closely. The students read the books, and then the students question the writers about the books. So it's not just a writer up on a stage reading to an audience. It's a writer sitting in a classroom getting peppered with questions by students who read the book, and sometimes they love the book, and sometimes there are things they're unhappy about, or those are interesting sessions.
These esteemed writers include actress and women's rights activist Robin Morgan, an American Book Award winner and renowned author Eleanor Marie Sarton, better known as May Sarton, and world-class comic book artist Kyle Baker. Robin Morgan appeared on the Writers Forum at SUNY Brockport on October 3, 1983. As a childhood actress in the 1950s, Robin was known for her roles in shows such as Mama, Kraft Theater, and Tales of Tomorrow. Her work included the creation of the Venus symbol, which represented the female gender, the Roman goddess Venus, love, beauty, and sexuality, with a raised fist in the middle to show power and rebellion. This symbol was revealed during the Miss America pageant, signifying the struggle and liberation of women during the civil rights movement. Shortly after, Robin became an editor at Random House Publishing, where she published her most known titled series, Sisterhood is Powerful.
Our guest is Robin Morgan. In 1970, she wrote, "The only hope of a new feminist movement is some kind of only now barely emerging politics of revolutionary feminism."
The fact that women, as the majority of the human species, which we are numerically, and the oppression of women as the oldest oppression of all, the sort of model for all other oppressions, was, in a sense, the crux of the problem that was facing the entire species right now.
May Sarton is best known for some of her famous works, which are Mrs. Stevens' Here's the Mermaids and Journal of a Solitude.
You can stop the sun if you're an artist because, well, all right, this poem was written in the 40s, so it's very old already, and yet I feel it is quite fresh, and I hope readers will too.
Sadly, May Sarton experienced a debilitating stroke, but demonstrated resolve by transcribing, via tape recorder, an entire book titled Endgame, A Journey of the 79th Year, which depicted her struggles and appreciation for life during her illnesses. Unfortunately, May Sarton passed away due to complications from her stroke. We transition into vivid and colorful classics, illustrations, and historic depictions of the work presented by Kyle Baker, a world-renowned comic book artist and storyteller, entertaining the masses through a variety of DC and Marvel comic series.
Comic books traditionally now are superhero action type things. It's getting better now, but in the 80s that was all they were making. I grew up reading ghost comics and detective comics and cowboy comics. I was born in '65. So in the 70s, you could read all those genres. I liked Dick Tracy, cowboys. Superheroes like the last thing I liked.
Including fictional tales such as Black Panther, Deadpool, Transformers, Superman, Captain America, Dick Tracy, The Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, The Shadow, and portrayals of historic events such as the story of Nat Turner. With Kyle's gift of artistry, he was able to master a wide range of styles for these novel characters, not only earning him fame, recognition, and a vast following, but cementing his legacy amongst fellow artists and fans alike. As we celebrate our 60th year of live Writers Forum productions here at SUNY Brockport, we welcome all artists, authors, writers, and aspiring students to join in and continue our legacy. Visit us at brockport.edu and search for Writers Forum archives, or on YouTube at Brockport Writers Forum. We'll see you there.